Expect the sparks to fly. Quint versus Dixon in the same room at the same time. They usually keep us separated. Mark, let's start with a hot topic right now, Johns Hopkins and their struggles. What is the solution to their problems?
Well, Hopkins right now, Quint, 3-5, 5 straight losses. I think the biggest thing is the mental aspect of the game. Do they have the confidence to come through against University of Maryland? They don't want to lose that game and go 3-6 and be in a must-win situation for the last 4 ball games of the season. And I think the other thing, Quint, Kevin Huntley's been shouldering the load at attack. Stephen Boyle's been disappearing for stretches this season. Huntley needs help at the attack unit. Stephen Boyle can really step up his game.
To me, I see a team not playing great defense. They're exposing a goalie right now at 50%. Man down unit's one of the worst in the countries. To me, the improvement starts on the defensive end. Next issue, coaching decorum on the sideline. The NCAA basketball officials this year reined in coaches who stray from the coaching box and the use of profanity. To me, it's a big issue in lacrosse. You have small venues where the fans can hear what the coaches are saying to the officials. And remember, these Division I coaches who are on TV set the tone for the entire lacrosse world.
They really do, Quint. And really the biggest problems don't lie in Division I, but you're right, they are the role models. I think there's 3 big things to consider. One, it's a partnership between officials and coaches. It's not an us against them mentality. It's a partnership. Communication needs to be great by the referees, and the coaches need to ask questions in a respectful manner. The second thing is unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. That's really the only retribution that officials have against coaches that are abusive, but a lot of referees won't call it because they're afraid of the rating system. You get banged with a bad rating, you could lose a playoff schedule, or your schedule the next year could be limited. I think an independent evaluator, much like ACC basketball, is the solution. Compensate these individuals to make it worth their while to do a great job to evaluate both coaches and officials. And thirdly, assistant coaches can be the biggest problem. I think you need to set the rules early. We'll talk to the head coach and the head coach only. We won't hear anything from the assistant. If we do, it's going to be a bench penalty.
That's a great point. Now with more games being televised, we're seeing more behavior, and I think the coaches set the tone, as I said, for the entire lacrosse world. Sportsmanship has got to be put first. Next topic. Which team's going to make a late run towards an NCAA bid? Where I sit, I like the Albany Great Danes. They've won 5 in a row. They have a key game against UMBC this week. I think Scott Marr and the Great Danes are going to upset the Retrievers.
I like the Albany pick, but I'll go with the Denver Pioneers. They knocked off Notre Dame a week ago. Penalties have been a killer for Denver. They had 6 against Notre Dame, but they held the Irish scoreless on the extra man. They've got the athletes in the midfield. They've got a good goaltender. I think the Denver Pioneers set to make a run.
Bucknell, they've won 8 out of 9, and Brown, they've won 6 in a row. Those are some other hot teams. I hope you get the sense how much we enjoy producing this for you, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as well at home. Always looking for your feedback.
Yeah, we want to hear from you. info@InsideLacrosse.com. Any topics you want Quint and I to cover, drop us a line, and we'll be happy to do it.